Some of you may be considering purchasing a drone this year for the upcoming Christmas season. So I just thought I'd go in 2022 terms, what you've got available, and the general price ranges. The rate you have here is ranging from about $30 up to just shy of $1,000. So each, of course, with their own capabilities and intended applications. So the beginner end is going to be something like this. This is mostly going to be indoors. You can bump up against things and it's not going to necessarily crash. It still can crash. It can get caught in your hair. Little things here and there can go wrong. You can pop these props off, put new ones on. But these are generally right around between $25 and $30. It's obviously a toy. It's fun. Adults as well as kids can play with this pretty easily. The next step up is it's the Ryze Tello, and it's got technology from DJI, which is one of your more established, well-known, and mature products out there for consumers. So it's got optical sensors. So this hovers pretty well. Once it gets to about 5 or 10 miles an hour outside, obviously in the wind, it will hunt quite a bit. There is a bit of interference on the video. So you fly this using the app on your phone. So if you have an iPhone, you'll go to the Tello website, download it. It connects a Wi-Fi connection with this, so you can use it anywhere. And you can fly it. And it's got some programming capability. So if you're interested in learning programming, then this might be of interest to you. This is still good for kids and adults as well, in my opinion. So the next step up is going to be, if you've seen Holy Stone, Holy Stone is a near identical clone to this Potensic. So this is going to be right around $200. I would not suggest this for kids at all. It's pretty unstable. It's not the easiest to fly. It's not going to do overly well in the wind. I did use this, and it hunted quite a bit. It's got a fixed position on the antenna. I'm sorry, not on the antenna, on the camera. So this works okay, but it's right around $200. And in my opinion, at that price point, if you can't go any farther up, then yeah, go ahead and go with this drone. But honestly, I think long term, you're going to want to spend just a little bit more and get the newer or the slightly different variant of this. This is the DJI Maverick Mini 2. These nowadays are right around $400 to $500. You can get the CE version of this, the DJI Mini CE or SE. Actually, I think I always say that wrong. And it is $299. So just a little bit more than this, but it's going to give you way more capabilities. So this is the Mini 2. This one has just a slightly better camera than the SE or CE. And I'll overlay some graphics on this to see which one's the right version or the right name. There is a newer version of this, the Mini 3, where they've upgraded again the camera. The OcuSync, I believe, is a better version than this one. This one is the 2.0. And that's also the difference between this and the CE/SE. It's using the original OcuSync, so the one before this. So this one you can technically fly up to like 5 kilometers, and the CE or SE, I believe, is only 3 kilometers. But if you're flying under FAA rules of line of sight within the US, you probably aren't going to really ever hit that maximum anyway, because you're going to be flying farther than you can see it visually with your eyes. And then your next step up, the Air 2, and there's a new version of that one called the Air 2S. That's going to be like the next step up from this guy, so it's got a little bit more stability in the higher winds. The battery's going to be a little bit bigger, so you get more flying time. I've found the visuals on those two are pretty much the same. So I used the Mini if I'm just doing something real fast, real close to the house. But if I'm going to go out somewhere and fly and I need to use multiple batteries and longer flights, The Air 2 also has object detection. So when this flies up to an object, it can sense that the object is there, and then you can make it where it either comes up to it and stops, or it avoids it. And then there's a third option where I think it can run into something. I'm not sure, but anyway, I don't use the third option. I just have it stop. So anyway, those are pretty much the choices that you can run into right now in 2022, and we'll see what happens with 2023. So thanks for watching.